my deodorant. It was in the car, and I was really, really hoping it was, because then I would have had no deodorant for the trip, and that's something else that I would have had to buy, because I only have one deodorant, and I had brought it out to the car. So, whoops. I'm a bit of a frazzled person. Anyway, welcome to Friday. It's Friday morning, and we are on the way to the airport, which is so weird. We haven't done this in forever. The last time was no.
It was your
July?
it was your sister's wedding.
July. That's so long ago. So, like I said, I have very few things packed, and I'm very proud of myself. And I feel like packing less stuff has made me feel more relaxed. Normally, I'm really frazzled right before a trip, and this time I'm just like, I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't think of anything I'm missing. I'm like, I feel like I have everything. This is such a weird experience. What is going on? So anyway, we're gonna stop per usual as our tradition when we're about to go on a trip, although this is slightly different. Anyway, we're going to stop at a Dunkin' Donuts to get some breakfast, and it's right up here.
It's like 4:15 in the morning or so.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And I got like maybe 2 hours of sleep, if even that, but I still feel really good. I don't know, I just wasn't tired for some reason. I guess I'm just too excited to see my family. Well, it's a little burnt, but I'm sure it'll be delicious. We both got croissants with sausage, egg, and cheese on them. And then we got some donuts, and this one has pretzels on it, which I'm sure will be delicious, so Chris and I are gonna have to split that.
It'll be a nice morning treat before we send Giselle off. We know we're both gonna miss each other a lot, and this will be nice to have together before we depart. We have like an hour-ish left together before she has to part ways and stuff, so yeah, we'll be there around 5 something, and her plane leaves at 6:40 or something like that, so.
We'll be there at like 5:15,
I think
so
our
like an hour and a half.
I think our timing is really good, but we only have a little bit of time left together.
Which is so sad. At least it's not like the olden days, though. The olden days.
That's what I was saying last
2
night.
years ago, yeah.
Where I would have to
No.
where I would have to say bye to you forever, and then only get to see you on weekends. Now I only have to say bye to you on the weekend, and then see you forever when you get back.
Yeah, so that makes it a little bit better, but it's still like really sad and really reminiscent of it in a sad way. Chris is gonna try the pretzel donut.
That's good.
Yeah?
I mean, it tastes like chocolate and pretzel. It has, I'm not sure what the icing on it is. I think it might be maple. I'm not entirely sure, but it's good. I liked it.
It is just like a chocolate donut with, yeah, it looks like maple. It's brown at least. I mean, it's like a light brown.
Maybe it's caramel? I
don't know. Caramel would be freaking delicious though, so. I actually don't love it.
Really?
I don't know, I feel like the pretzels being on the donut has made the pretzels a little soggy. And soggy donuts just, soggy pretzels just aren't really my thing, I guess.
I mean, they're not soggy, they're crunchy. They're just not that strong.
They're like,
they're not that strong in comparison to the donuts, so you can't really taste them that much.
Eating it on their own though, they are a little stale.
Oh.
And it is maple. Like, they're a little stale and soggy, and I eat a lot of pretzels. If you guys didn't know, pretzels is one of my favorite snacks ever. And these are just kind of not that great.
Oh, I liked it.
Chris liked it, I didn't. But it's like, it's fine. It's not like the best thing ever, but it's not like, gag, this is awful, I would never eat more.
Yeah.
I will give Chris the rest of mine though. Goodbye, punk.
Goodbye. Bye. I'll see you in 3 days.
been a big delay on my layover, like a huge delay on my layover. It's not actually that bad, it's only like 2 hours, but that's still like not fun. So I'm sitting here waiting, and it's very fun. And they've changed the gate a couple times, and they're like, we may change it again, so keep your ears out. I'm not even over there anymore because I went on the hunt for Jamba Juice because my mother told me that my brother told her to eat greens and drink some greens because altitude sickness, and it helps prevent that apparently, which I got really bad altitude sickness last time I was in Colorado, and right now I am only in Salt Lake, but even then I'm like, ugh. The altitude really got to me, and it was actually on my birthday a couple years ago, and I don't know if I ever quite threw up, but I was sick to my stomach, really sick for like 24 hours, and it was horrendous. So I'm gonna drink this and let's see how it is. It's actually really good. It does have a lot of ginger in it, which I love ginger, so I can mostly taste the ginger. It's like greens and ginger, and it's pretty delicious actually. But I did do my makeup and hair on the first plane because I didn't realize I'd be waiting around for so long, or I could have done it off the plane, but I'm just sitting on the floor like the classy person I am, and I thought I lost my wallet there for a second, and it freaked me out, and I searched my whole backpack like 4 times, and then I finally found it, and it was a thank goodness moment. So I've just been messaging Chris a lot and messaging my mom a lot and communicating a bunch. And the lady from the juice place actually, which I feel kind of sacrilegious drinking this now. The lady from the juice place also messaged me back this morning, and I'm going to be going in on Tuesday or Wednesday to work for a few hours, so that will be good as well. So it's going to be an interesting day. I may get something to eat as well. I'm just going to see how much this fills me up. I only got the small because I didn't want this to be my whole meal of like everything that I ate for the day, so yeah, it's about 11 a.m. right now, and I was supposed to have, the plane was supposed to have left 11 minutes ago, and it won't be here for an hour and a half more. The ordeal is over. I have landed. I'm here. I still have to get my suitcase. I hope it got here all right. But besides that, I'm good. I'm good to go. So I'm walking to the baggage claim. Hopefully my parents are here. They've been here for like 3 or 4 hours. I feel really bad, but it's not my fault. So I know I need to not. But oh my gosh, we didn't end up leaving till 1. The plane was supposed to leave at 11. My boarding time was supposed to be like 10:15. We didn't even get off the ground till like 1:15, 1:30. So it's not quite 3. It was a pretty fast flight, but like I'm so done. And I also started getting a little airsick and nauseous at the end too. So I'm just glad it's over. Really glad it's over. One other thing I forgot to mention, quick story time, is when I was in the Salt Lake airport, it just brought back a lot of memories because the first time I ever went to go meet Christopher, and I flew to Maryland for the first time, for my first time flying since I was 13, which was my only time flying before that. I flew out of the Salt Lake airport, and so flying back over it just gave me a lot of nostalgia for like coming home, and it was like the saddest day ever, like having to leave him. So that's another thing that it's like, it was really interesting flying over it because I hadn't been to that airport since all those I had ended up flying out of either California or Boston pretty much, or a bunch of random places in between. So yeah, I almost just fell down the escalators because of the vlog. It's not good. Daddy's here! And we got my suitcase, and it all turned out to be perfect timing. And look at all the glorious piano music that they brought up for me. All this, yes, all this. And is this more? Is there more back here? And I think I have it organized by like what genre they are, sort of. Yeah, you can tell I play the piano a lot. a lot when I was there before. Oh, apparently I still have some in binders too. You can tell with the ones that are super marked up that I performed them. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is great. Okay. I'm gonna go ham on these. And I also have some nice books to like teach Christopher and stuff. Oh, I can teach him Christmas songs. I have a bunch of Christmas music from my Christmas recitals. I did a Christmas recital every year for like 3 or 4 years. But this is like level 1 piano adventures, so I can teach that. And this is for like accelerated piano. I do like the Faber, but I prefer these ones. The Bastion, those are my faves. And I have a bunch of them because I gave them to students all the time. And more Christmas, of course. And there's even like some Disney duets. I feel like I need to teach Christopher these. And they're not that hard, really. They're pretty fun. I was able to sight read them, so anyway. It's just gonna be all sorts of greatness. I wish we had a piano here so that Mom and I could play together, but this was a really fun duet that we played together. I would play the secundo and she'd play the primo, and it was great. I also learned this for ensemble recital. Anyway, there's lots of stuff. You'll see most of it in California, just depending on what I can take with me. This is the least practical fence we've ever seen in our lives. As my dad says, it's to keep the really big dogs out. Except for at that point, I think they could just step over it. Oh, we're driving through Denver right now to find a Joann's so my mom can get long corsage pins so she can make all the corsages because my mom's like super, super nifty and crafty. My parents bought a bunch of betta fish. Can I pick one up? Will that kill it?
No. Oh, there he is.
Aww. They bought 15 of them. So, yeah, they're giving them air right now so they can breathe and don't die before the party. They're actually really pretty.
Okay, so we were driving to get to Silverthorne, and on either side of Silverthorne there are 2 big, huge mountain passes. And the one on the west, that mountain pass was so high, and there was an accident, and so
By we, she means
yeah,
her and
it was
me.
Giselle and me.
It's over 10,000.
And we were on our way to Indiana, and we had timed it just right to leave Utah so that we could get to Silverthorne in time to see Giselle's brothers. But the snow was melting on the mountain, and all these people, I guess there was an accident, and we got stopped on the very highest peak. And we're sitting there, and there was snow all around, and we're really high, and even though there was snow all around, it was so hot in our car because we were so high up. And as we were sitting there, all of a sudden we heard this boom.
I don't remember this at all.
And we were like, what was that? What was that? And we looked, and we always buy the popcorn that has cheddar.
The white cheddar popcorn.
White cheddar popcorn, because Giselle loves it.
Oh my gosh, it's my favorite.
And the altitude pressure plus the heat in the car and whatever had popped the bag.
Did popcorn fly everywhere, or
No,
it just popped the bag? We're just,
I was like, wait.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
that's
And
hilarious.
then as we were driving down the mountain, there was so much mud getting thrown up in front of us, and my windshield wiper washers thing had been frozen because it was so cold outside still. And so when this big truck threw dirt up in front of us, I almost had to pull over, but there was nowhere to pull over. So I'm trying to watch to get down the mountain to see, and the whole thing was just mud all over my car, and somehow we made it down.
We made it.
flew down the mountain still. We made it.
I don't remember like any of this. I remember getting there. I don't remember any of this.
And then
though.
you only remember that we went and got frozen yogurt with Chase and Hal.
Yeah, we actually didn't get frozen yogurt that time. We got calzones and pizza.
Oh, we did. We got calzones and we got frozen yogurt.
Anyway, this was 3 years ago, by the way. 3 years ago in April, right? Yeah, in April. So this is so weird. Every April, apparently, we come to Colorado.
Come to Colorado.
Tunnel. What tunnel is this?
This one isn't the
Veterans
long.
Memorial Tunnel.
Oh, where's the other tunnel?
I don't know.
It's at the top of the pass.
Okay.
Loveland Pass.
Well, there's a really long tunnel that we're gonna go through. And there are some tunnels that my dad would slow down at the end of just to be mean to us so that we'd all die.
I forgot that you used to do that. And he doesn't deny it.
I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, what?
So it's almost 6 p.m. We're at a little place. Oh gosh, what is it called? Apaho Cafe. And it seems to have like an outback style or whatever. It's very cute, and I will show you around, but princess parking only, all bankers will be towed. And it makes me think of Mario, which makes it extra great. I just thought it was really funny. So now we're gonna go inside. It's gonna be so fun. How's here?
I am.
This is a frozen yogurt place called Hammy's.
It didn't fit.
Apparently it's really good and not too expensive, and we literally just gorged ourselves. Gorged ourselves.
Hi, it's me again. Ha ha ha.
We literally, I'm completely stuffed. So, it's gonna be great, but I asked for it, so, literally. We like lemons and pomegranates. So they got lemon pomegranate and a praline. Yeah. I got the pomegranate with mochi, of course, and this like cotton candy, like Pop Rocks is what it is. Is this the best idea I've ever had?
No.
This is for the altitude sickness. They sell oxygen here. It's only $15, $14.96 in
I got
Walmart.
one as a joke one time. Chase got it for my birthday, I think, a few years back. Oxygen directly fuels 90% all body and mind functions. The average oxygen level of the air is 21%. Boost oxygen is 95% pure. Professional athletes inhale supplemental oxygen.
And that is why my mother had me buy a green smoothie. Did I tell you about that?
No.
Mom made me buy a green smoothie so I wouldn't get sick again, like I did last time. We are looking for bobby pins, which would be like in hair accessories, but we're looking for this just in case I run out. Because who knows? Because I'm doing 4 people's hair tomorrow, and one of them is blonde too, so I found them. Bobby pins. I just really felt like I should get them, so I'm gonna get them, and hopefully it'll be all good. I feel like we need to buy all the Easter candy too.
Nerd.
So it is nighttime for me here now. Giselle made it to Colorado safely, as you saw, and it's only about like 9:30 or so right now, but I've been doing a bunch of stuff. I have really started to take care of the kitchen and taking care of all the recycling that's been lying around, all the trash and stuff, and all that's pretty much done, and I've done most of the dishes, and tomorrow cleaning the rest of the kitchen shouldn't be too difficult to finish up. So, and then I'll tackle everything else tomorrow. A lot of tomorrow will be, of course, editing the vlogs. We definitely want to get a ton of those done, like I said, and I'm gonna actually go to sleep right now. I'm very tired. I didn't really get much sleep last night, and then we got up super early to take Giselle to the airport, and I've been up all day, straight through the day, so I'm pretty tired and feel like I should go to sleep so I can get like a nice early start on tomorrow. Wake up early and then get my stuff done. I do have an errand to run in the morning. I have to go get our oil changed because that's overdue. But hopefully Giselle is having a fun time. I very much miss her a lot, and it'll be lonely here over the next few days without her. But I know she's having fun with her family. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.